And Jinx was being hovered. Jinx probably not the best champion against that Damwon team composition. There's just so many not going to get the most value.
A bit of a trade here. The press the attack going down onto Nuggery. Let's see if Rascal goes in the flash, and he's going to pick up a solo kill onto Nuggery in the top lane.
And Canyon's around, but...
Oh, he's going to get the knock up with the challenging smite here. It is going to be the kill.
Oh, this is and Nuggery.
All right, looking for the knock-up. He gets it. There's the challenging smite. You can see Rascal. He's running away from the turret. He knows he has nowhere to go.
Open Drake capture. Unless Tushin and Def can somehow steal this, but J4 has smite, so...
Oh, he missed the binding. And the package with the Corki. Look at the Corki on the minimap. He's coming on up.
All right, we're going to decide the game here at 13.5 minutes.
Oh, big knock-up already. Gets the three of them. Nahon trying to trade it back. And in goes Rascal, trying to do that damage in the backline, but he's going to be burst down by the Tides of Blood. At least the Rift Herald will go the way of Kingzone, but how many deaths are we going to have on the backside? There's going to be a second one. In goes Showmaker, but a nice blasting plank gets Kaz away, but that's still 3 deaths.
If we take a look at this replay, Kingzone, they think to themselves that they have the priority on Deft and that should be enough, but they didn't. Okay, well...
Nahon under turret.
I can't imagine how close. I mean, Vladimir must have it. Death cap on his recall.
Getting out of this one. And now we're grouping up here for the Mountain Drake. Immediately a 4-man Cataclysm, as already so much poke has gone down onto Kingzone. Nuggery in here as Rascal is desperately trying to get away, but there is nowhere to run. And Canyon is not going to let them go home alone.
Oh, man.
She's going to zone him in under this turret. Can they actually make it happen? The big Karma shield as the dash out of death. And meanwhile, the Mountain Drake went down to the Ezreal as Nuggery has unlimited amounts of damage with all of that AP that he picked up. The flash forward, he looks away from the
finals as they continue on with their dominance. And
4 kills and 3 assists.
I mean, it's Corki and Vladimir with 2 core items completed at 19 minutes. Okay, well.
Showmaker decides this isn't fair. Let's give some gold back to them. As another Cataclysm coming in with TPs, but everything is kind of disjointed here. Cannon going in a bit too early. He's going to be bound down. And should go down here as Rascal will. Okay, it's Nuggery versus the world now. 1-on-4 here. The rest of his team trying to get on top of him, but he can't. As Damwon, we were praising them too hard. The caster curse is real. As 3 kills going to go the way of Kingzone.
Going to be the lone defender. Not long for this role.
In out rotation, you see that Nahon is top with Exhaust. That's not TP. We got Nuggery down on the bottom side. Rascal's scared of him. He's not a big fan of vampires. And Showmaker's easily able to walk on over. That's 2 turrets now extra for gold in the hands of Damwon Gaming already.
Well, this is the real victory here, Valdez. The second open dragon.
Yes, that's true.
This is the most important capture on the map right now. They're going to pick that up. They're going to roll an Infernal.
Going in on the Baron again. As Tushin wants to check it, but he nearly gets blown up on the backside. They have vision of it this time. We're just going for the 50-50, and it goes to Ezreal, the big Cataclysm, as Tushin tried to flash in and smite too. But he was. I know this has been a point of debate for the analysts here on the deck. I didn't want to embarrass you. Maybe you thought that way. As Showmaker coming on in here, did he just bait Beryl? Or who's baiting who? As coming in from behind is Canyon with the stone plate. The huge knock-up on the backside. Where's the Vladimir? They don't even need him. A big shockwave, though, is going to turn it in favor of Kingzone. But as I say that, it's trading back and forth. Deft is going to do the damage. He's getting the big crits. But now big boy Nuggery coming up to the top side. He wants some blood. This vampire, he's thirsty. He's going to find Nahon here. Does he have it? No, he doesn't. Gets shot down by 1,037 damage from that empowered Q as Nuggery comes finally to protect his friends.
But that's still a really good trade there for Kingzone. They get 3 of the Barons off of Damwon.
From the Vladimir, that's not a position you want to be in. As the poke is real, and again, they're just going to dunk the Orianna. Does a little bit of damage to the Corki, but he doesn't care. Nuggery just frontlining now. Kingzone are going to have to walk home with their tail between their legs. Damwon will look to continue this push as well. Not wasting any time. Oh boy. They're all coming for Showmaker now. They want him to use that package, but he's just holding on to it for so long. And here comes the troops coming in from behind. As that one is going to sail wide once again. And another big cataclysm. This guy is just on fire tonight. As Nuggery, what is going on? They try to trade it back, but everybody is just melting. And they finally kill him. But can Deft even stand up?
They should just wait for Karma. They shouldn't actually eat it. There's no rush to go anywhere. So they could have waited.
As Nuggery is just always going to threaten this flank on the left side. Finally, Kuz is going to try to stand up to him. He gets the pool. And there's the ultimate onto the Nuggery, but it doesn't matter as Tucson immediately going to go down, and Canyon is just 1v3ing in the back line. He zones them all out. There's really not much that the side of Kingzone can do, as they're all alone here. Deft trying his best. He wants to get the crits, but okay, nice shockwave there. Is going to kill the support, but you can see the crits now out of the Corki. He doesn't seem to care. Cuz is back now, trying to stand up to them. Deft, okay. Nice 2-tap there on the Showmaker.
Deft is what happens when the Jin airplane gets off the ground and the Jin air ADC's on it. Yeah, that's what happens.
All right, we're pushing in now with the TP. This is going to be Showmaker coming back. Okay, Nuggery just going on in. And here he is once again, just going to get underneath all of them. And there it is, the big Q on an A-Hill. They're trying to do damage to him, but Showmaker is just going to clip them all down from low health. Already the applause coming out from the audience as they know this game is all but done. Can they get Showmaker? They will. As Nuclear trying to stay in. Another big knock up there. Nuggery doesn't have his cooldowns, and actually, the game might not be over yet as the Nexus is exposed. Kingzone desperately trying to hold on.
Canyon is just
there we go.
Please hit the Nexus.
Stoneplane underneath all 4 members, gets a ton of health, and there you go. Is able to tank it on up, and he should be the MVP of that one.
With Jace having been banned away, you could have picked the GP. Oh, that would have been fine. Ornn was also open.
Kind of unfortunate for him. Rascal going for a very quick recall. And going up there, they're waiting for the recall here immediately as Nuggery is pushing in. Looking for that stun. And there it is, trying to get on top. He immediately flashes in, and Nuggery knows he's dead. Fantastic setup there from Cousin Rascal.
Vampiric Scepter, so it is helping Rascal sustain back up. Canyon is now clearing out some vision around the top half of the map. Showmaker!
Oh, he's trying to force it here. The Ignite comes in. The stun is going to miss, but does it matter? No, it will not! As the last tick of Ignite to a macro team as... All right, he's going to steal that one away as... Okay, it looks like actually Canyon got that one. Tucson might be paying for this now as the GP ultimate is going to come in. There's the stun. They link it onto the Ezreal, who has to flash away.
Like, heavy contenders for it. They're so solid with the transition.
Gonna try to find Cuz here, who did ult the Sejuani, but Showmaker doesn't seem to care. He's going in. There's the big sweep, though, but Cuz is gonna get dunked from long range by the Cannon Barrage of the GP. Beryl and Nuclear was going 2v2 down on the bottom side, but the 2v2 in the mid lane goes 2 for 0 for Damwon, who do end up making the big play.
Meanwhile, though, the first turret will go the way.
We're going to give you an Ezreal here.
Alright.
We just wanted to see the difference from the one.
I just wanted to see the stat amplification. Showmaker. That wasn't the wall that he wanted to build.
No, not the big one. Okay, now we're going to be bullying Nuggery here, trying to go 1v2 without a Cannon Barrage, but he's got a lot of speed. Nice pillar, though. Should be able to secure this kill, as it is going to be handed over to Rascal in the top.
Want a chance of bringing this to a game 3. Harold's going to go down 600 gold, and he is not a Blade Master. So, okay.
All right, here we go. We'll see if that PD helps him out as the damage really comes through. He shuts him down, plus another kill in the bottom side. Oh, boy.
So he's going to come over here. He's going to cast the exhaust. Here we go. Ready?
Oh, but he's being denied. Okay, finally it goes down. But trying to sweep over Barrel, Neon has to flash away, but it actually baits Nuclear in. Trying to do the damage, but
so close.
Close one there, but not quite. And look at that. Everybody's going to be swept up. Didn't catch the last part of that. Sides now.
This is definitely looking like it's going to go to a game number 3. The Damwon team composition is just too bad at this stage.
All right, well, the Devourer does come in and a ton of damage already. Look at Showmaker in the backside. Dodges the sweep. He's doing so much here. Rascal
Showmaker
is all alone, and look at Nuclear trying to chase after them. Kingzone went a little bit too far, it seems, as Canyon even going to assassinate on the backside. Can they do enough to Rascal here? It looks like
Canyon
no.
Trying to get a lot of chip damage in.
Oh, they have to blow the Devourer, and now they want to blow up Tucson. Can't quite do it on the backside, though. Cuz here with that stone plate, and he tanks up so much.
Whoa.
Huge barrel on the backside, but Nahon shows up again on the Azir. Showmaker stays alive for too long, but he's gonna go down eventually. And Kingzone looks like they have finally done it here in game number 2.
Yeah, they're gonna push on for the victory. There's no way that Barrel is gonna be able to do anything here. He's just gonna sit on the mountain. He's gonna enjoy the view.
Yeah, he's going to have a nice little dance there, deny some damage with the dodge. But that is all she wrote for game number 2, guys. The game 3 you all hoped and prayed for is finally going to come in here as Kingzone will shut them down. A very quick passes of play with 2 kills, taking out the 2 to what we saw the last time. As Jinx gets locked in, all right, we finally get it to happen. No 80 carry Rise is going in the top lane most likely. Just CC it down, the Barrel is in range, but nice little traps there by the Jinx is going to put a stop to that. As the Rockets coming in, thinking about, he missed it.
Man.
Actually, he wasn't able to get in the Realm Warp, but now Barrel with no flash is going to be dead.
It was all a cruel ploy.
Yeah, he got denied.
Yeah, that's going to be a lot of damage. Oh, he is not happy. That is the most unhappy J4. Oh my god. Oh man.
Oh, see you later. Dunk from so
nice. Jinx, 139 AD. Here we go.
Yeah, just keep it on Jinx here.
Excellent. 14 AD.
14 AD.
Oh, it's Clarity.
Yeah, Clarity. He's pushing it into the bottom side, and they're just getting
so
many plates. Okay, we're going to try to dunk now onto Nuggery. Very clean gank. He cannot even flash away. And at 12 minutes, all 5 of the turret plates. This is a strange game of League of Legends.
Tom's like one of those serial killers that lets you get away.
Rascal, though, wants to get on top of Nuggery here. Nuggery's going to flash it, though. Knows that he has the health to live. And Showmaker is going to be coming in here. Just flashes in for the kill. Has a big push.
We'll have to see. Cuz is here. Has to just be a little bit careful from Barrel, but Thomas does have his flash available, so yeah, that's going to be the top tier 2 turret, and Nahon is just getting free farm here in mid. Borky is down in bottom. Well, they picked themselves up a Clown Drake here, so that's going to be beneficial. Let's roll the intro. All right, Mount.
My team members from dying this much Jinx damage. As Damwon, you can see they're not even confident to stick under the turret. Yeah, here we go. Damwon going to try to burst this down.
Depth is a little low.
He is, but he's looking to push it in. Canyon, okay, big engage now from Barrel, trying to get on top of Tucson, but the stopwatch is there. Rascal behind, but they get depth in the back line. That's the most important thing here for Damwon. We still have Rascal alive, but it does not compare to the damage that Damwon have from ahead here. Nice job.
Rise completes his 3rd item. That's when things will start getting.
Borky with 300 CS, the most in the game. As I'm going to have to hold that thought here as Nuggery is going to get a bunch of health back, but that one over.
Look at that shield on her as well. Rascal zoning everyone. Sir Thomas, the true gatekeeper.
And it was double.
Infernal, a cloud or a mountain. All right. It must be nice when you're on, like, it's quite nice.
I mean, this is part of what Jinx is great for. Sieging turrets. You get in there, you can throw some rockets, or you can just get in range if the enemy team is too scared to fight you. And Damwon doesn't sing. Kingzone are playing the siege quite well. We got a minute left on this Baron.
And that's going to be the mid tier 3 turret.
Rascal to try to push him away. Damwon now as a team, trying to group up in mid to deny the inhibitor, but then you look bot. Nahyun's doing his job. And the slow, methodical push continues from Kingzone. They get another turret in the mid lane, or in the top side. Okay, now we're diving here onto Def, but he just flashes out of that Cataclysm. Nuggery gonna get super low, and down goes the Karma. They're gonna get a couple kills more. It looks like Kingzone may have just done it. Barrel desperately trying to zone him out there, but he's just gonna go down. Rascal here all alone, nearly goes down. Can't quite get Showmaker, but there's just too many members on the side of Kingzone left available, and it looks like Kingzone should be able to take this win, as it's only Showmaker left available. A sad little Corgi here, but there's nothing he can do. Deft and the boys coming on in, the perfectly timed devour. We're getting everybody into the pit, and down will go that Corgi, and down will go the Nexus. GG, hand it over to Kingzone. They certainly deserve this win tonight. And I'm not 100% sure if that's, definitely accurate. I'm still not 100% sure who won between Kingzone and Damwon in round 1. But either way, they're both at 7-3 with a +6 indicator. So it's super close here up at the top of LCK right now.
Yeah.